Malava hoye! Malava hoye!
Mudavadi has set Kenya's political arena ablaze. With 3 days left to the Malava by-election, the Prime Cabinet Secretary publicly handed out diplomatic jobs to 2 defeated UDA aspirants, Simon Kangwana and Rhyan Malulu, transforming a routine campaign stop into a national controversy. Critics call it state-backed vote influence. Supporters call it reward for loyalty. But one thing is clear, this move wasn't subtle. It was meant to be seen.
Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na sisi tuliahidi hawa vijana kwamba hawatabaki nyuma, watabaki kwa serikali. Kupitia kwa Wizara ya Foreign Affairs na Wizara ya Elimu, huyu Kangwana ataenda kuwa education attaché Uganda kwa niaba ya serikali ya Kenya kwa ubalozi wa Kenya.
On November 24th, 2025 at Malava Primary School, cameras rolling and the crowd surging, Musalia Mudavadi pulled out his phone and unveiled appointment letters on stage, confirming that 2 men who lost in the UDA primaries now hold diplomatic positions abroad. Not after the election, not in private, right there during the campaign. Simon Kangwana, Education Attaché Kenya Mission in Uganda; Rhyan Malulu, Trade Attaché Kenyan Embassy in South Africa. Mudavadi framed it as fulfilling the president's promise and urged voters to stay inside government. But online, rage erupted instantly.
Pursuant to this communication, the ministry has proposed the appointment of Mr. Rhyan Malulu to the position of Trade Attaché at the Kenyan Embassy in Pretoria, Republic of South Africa.
Following the creation of the Office of Education Attaché at Kampala, Uganda, the following person is therefore hereby nominated for posting to the office: Mr. Simon Kangwana Chimuche.
These were not random names plucked from a list. These were the losers of the September 20th UDA primaries, defeated by the party's current candidate, David Ndakwa. Kangwana scored 1,064 votes, conceded, backed the winner. Malulu, son of the late Member of Parliament, blamed Mudavadi for interference, then fell in the line. A third defeated aspirant, Leonard Shimaka, already got a KRA appointment in October.
Shimaka amepata yake. Mnataka rudi tena?
3 aspirants lose, 3 government jobs land on their laps, all before a by-election. The symbolism is impossible to ignore. Lose the election, win a government post.
Sie alisomea mambo ya finance, akasomea mambo ya banking. Kazi yake ni mambo ya uchumi na biashara. Sasa yeye ndio ataenda kutushikia mambo ya biashara kule South Africa. Yeye ndio atatuletea businesses kutoka South Africa zikuje hapa Kenya. Na Wakenya ambao wanataka kufanya biashara South Africa wapitie kwake kujua mambo ya South Africa biashara iko namna gani.
The UDA primaries were chaotic, over 30 aspirants battling for 1 ticket, and the aftermath left deep fractures. Malulu's camp accused Mudavadi of meddling. Senator Boni Halwale blasted the process as skewed, influenced and unfair. UDA tried to patch things with public unity events, including meetings with Faruqi Bet, but the damage lingered. And now, these new jobs look deliberate or not, like a political apology.
Sasa amesoma mwenyewe, ameona. Sasa sikumania ho. Huyu ni balozi. Sasa atashikilia education attaché ya Wakenya wote in Uganda. Si masomo yake ni mambo ya elimu. Sieni mwalimu mtaalamu. Sasa yeye atachunga maslahi na kila kila kitu ya Wakenya wote ambao wanasoma katika taifa la Uganda kwa university zote, kwa mashule kule. He is the one responsible na atakaa kwa embassy ya Kenya kule Uganda.
Opposition figures didn't wait for the dust to settle. Caleb Amisi called the appointments, quote, a clear violation of Articles 10 and 232, end of quote, accusing Mudavadi of weaponizing public offices for electoral gain. Consumer watchdog Stephen Mutoro questioned whether these jobs followed any competitive procedure. His sharpest question, will these jobs be withdrawn if UDA loses? That statement alone captured the public mood. And here's the twist. Mudavadi himself said earlier in 2025 that diplomatic jobs should not go to election losers. Now he's the one distributing them. The backlash writes itself. This move is bigger than Malava. It is part of UDA's long game strategy to flip Western Kenya ahead of 2027.
Mimi nasukuma haya kwa sababu nilikuwa nataka mjue kwamba tukiahidi tunatenda. Kwa hivyo vile tukiahidi, Shimaka amepata, Kangwana amepata, Rhyan amepata, na tunataka wakabarasi wengine wafanya nini? Wapate. Lakini tunataka mtupatie ndugu yetu ambaye ni Ndakwa ndio tusukume haya maneno kabisa.
Mudavadi needs a win. Ruto needs a foothold. UDA needs momentum. A loss in Malava would embolden the opposition's message that UDA relies on state resources and patronage rather than popularity. Regional heavyweights like Natembeya, Wamalo and Halwale are framing the by-election as a referendum on respect for the Luhya vote. And now, with diplomatic pause thrown into the mix, the stakes have shot even higher.
Mapendeleo ambao walishika Judas Iscariot.
This by-election is no longer about replacing the late Member of Parliament Malulu Njendi. It is now a public test of Mudavadi's influence in Western Kenya, UDA's internal credibility, whether state-linked rewards still sway voters, whether Western voters accept or reject overt patronage. If Ndakwa wins, Mudavadi will claim victory for unity and loyalty. If Ndakwa loses, the narrative will write itself. Western Kenya rejected state pressure. Whichever way it goes, this controversy will shape Kenya's 2025-2027 political terrain. For Maisha TV, I'm William Juma.